Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Big for the One Gaming here. Welcome back to the channel and episode number 15 of our hardest rebuild ever challenge. This is year 3 off season, going into year 4. As you can see, the Super Bowl is going to be between the Niners and the Broncos. Check out some yearly awards though. We do have Patrick Mahomes win MVP with the 9-8 Kansas City Chiefs. No one there. Coach of the year goes to Zach Taylor, the 12-5 Bengals. But we're number 6. Hey, let's go. NFC wise, Mitch Lowell wins Offensive Player of the Year. Nice. Defensive Player of the Year went to Miles Jack on the Bears. Do we have anyone? No, we do not. Offensive Rookie, David Carson wins Offensive Rookie of the Year. Matt Halen was number 2. And then Jeremy Pippen was number 8. Defensive Rookie of the Year went to Donnell. Nope, not even gonna try. Daniel Rivers was 3. Best quarterback was Justin Herbert on the Vikings. Mitch Lowell, of course, wins best running back. Chris Godwin with the wide receivers. Edwards had the best O-line. Brian Burns with the best D-line. Smith with the linebacker. Budda Baker for DB, and then Zane Gonzalez for kicker. So let's go ahead and find out. We'll also check some stats along the way here. I know I did show them in a couple videos ago, but let's, again, just take a look. 5,000 passing yards, 35 touchdowns, 23 interceptions for Matt Halen. Well over almost 1,800 rushing yards, 21 touchdowns. David Carson, 1,000 receiving yards, 11 touchdowns. Pierce and Robertson almost had 1,000 along with Greer, only 200 yards away. Defensive-wise, Washington led the team with tackles. Rivers and James led the team with 5 interceptions. And Daniel Rivers led the team with 2 defensive touchdowns. Casey Boss only missed 1 extra point on the season. But he did miss 3 field goals on the season. So not the greatest from that. But other than that, looking pretty good. Well, let's find out who's going to win the Super Bowl between the Niners and the Broncos. And it's the Niners winning 24-23. Not too shabby. Anyways, let's go ahead and upgrade some players. Probably Mitch Lowell gets 2 points. David Carson got 1. But that's it. Let's see if there's anything new there. I just want to upgrade them just pretty quickly. I wonder if they're now Superstar X Factors. Maybe even just Superstars. They're both now Superstars. We'll take that. Defensive-wise, ours is still Superstar X Factor. Yeah, pretty much after that, Washington's now at 72. We definitely need to upgrade middle linebacker here. Corners, probably need another one with our number 4. And then defensive line, probably left end could use some help. And then strong safety could use some help as well. So those are our main things. Also, right here, rules. Since we did make the playoffs, we can sign an 86 to a 90 overall. So upper, 90 overalls here. We can get. So, yeah. We can sign a 90 overall. Yeah, as you can see, Deebo Samuel wins the Super Bowl MVP. David Carson with Offensive Rookie of the Year. So that's not too shabby. Let's get on to re-signing players. I don't think we have anything really to re-sign at all. At least I don't think. We'll also take a look at some draft class. I'll probably simulate to the draft once we get ready to that, once we sign our guy, and just kind of look around, see what we got. So, I think what we're going to do here, especially with free agency, what we're kind of going to be looking at here is maybe another wide receiver. I mean, we only have 4. We could use a wide receiver. Defensive-wise, we do need a corner and some linebacker help, along with a strong safety. So that might be what we have to look at. Let's go take a look at free agency and see who is there. So, again, defense and wide receiver. Christian McCaffrey, of course, we can't sign. Breece Hall, we can't sign as well. Jameson Williams is on the board. 98 speed. He might be an option. He's 25. He might be the option. Ooh, or Derek Stingley Jr. as well. The #1 corner, although doesn't really have, much interest in the team. But he would be cheaper. 93 speed. I think we're going to go ahead and go after Jameson Williams. That's what we're going to go after. We're going to go very prayer. We're going to go. We have a lot of money to spend. We'll go very prayer friendly. Anyways, hopefully we'll get him. All right. So now in the draft, we're picking number 29. Let's see who we got here. Not much here to begin with, to be honest. Maybe, I know middle linebacker, but Keenan Amos, our one dude that we were taking a look at, got taken. Let's see our favorites. Is there anyone left on our favorite board? Joshua McPherson and Delvin Norris. Both round 2 and 3. We're picking very late in the second round or first round here. Who is just best available right now? We do have a wide receiver, left tackle, defensive tackle. Could use Jamison Spiller. Or even Reggie Greenfield. Jose Walker's a little bit more, we could use the corner. Like I said, we do need a corner. I'm going to take Jose Walker. He's a man coverage corner, A catching, B press, Z zone, C man. Runs a 4.37, ran a 4.34 in his pro day. So he's going to be a quick corner. Let's go ahead and draft him. See what he is. He is a hidden dev, 22 out of South Carolina. Jose Walker, welcome to the squad. So the second round selection, I think we're going to go ahead and take one of the favorites here, and it's Joshua McPherson. I know we already have 2 halfbacks, so I was like, you know what? No, we're not going to take Joshua McPherson. We're just going to go with pretty much who's best available at this point. We already had 2 backup tight ends. We just got a corner. Our best probably option is going to be Sheriff Preston as a middle linebacker, even though he's not even good. So, again, we decided to pass on him. I think we went ahead and took George Bynes. Didn't know much about him. He's not very fast. But B block shed, B's pursuit, decent tackle, decent awareness. He's a normal development, 23. He's an Oklahoma State guy. We need linebacker help, pretty much. That's what we needed for. So in the third round, we do have another pick. I guess we have 2 picks in the fourth. Here again, picking late in the draft is kind of weird for us. We're usually in the top, but here, picking late, we went ahead here in the third round. Again, Spencer Walls. Not much known about him other than he's fast. He went a 4.4 40. So maybe even a kick returner for us. And he's a normal development, 22. He's from Boston College. So far, really only hidden development that we have so far is that first round corner that we got. And hopefully he turns out to be really good. 2 fourth-round picks here. We decided to trade this one away. Just because there's not very many decent picks in this draft. And we went ahead and decided to take the Dolphins' 4th and a 7th round pick for next year. Oh, I guess that was this year. Whoops, I misread that. It was for this year. So we have an extra pick again in the 4th round. We'll kind of see who else that we got. Maybe see if we can't grab someone decent here in the 4th round. But honestly, this draft class was very top-heavy. We went ahead and took Randall McKell, the left guard. He's a 23. I know we just needed some offensive line help because we're going to be turning injuries on in this coming season. So we're desperately going to need everything. So another 4th round pick. We went ahead and took another corner of Parker Molden. May even use him to go to free safety. 93 acceleration, 93 speed. That's not too bad. Not good zone, and not really good man. So pretty much a safety. But go to the 5th round here in this draft. We have I think a 6th and 2 sevenths to finish out the roster. Cole Higgins has dropped really hard. We went ahead and took James Frey. Again, pretty much the round of the roster. And he was a hidden development, which is very surprising. 24 years old. He's from Duke. Not solid. 5th round hidden development. No, we'll take that. We'll take that all day. So yeah, 2 7th round picks after the 6th. We still need a free safety in the left end. But I think we're going to be good for this season. So we went ahead and took Ben Fields. Another hidden development, which we were not hitting at the very start of this draft, but right after that, we hit on back-to-back in the 5th and 6th round on 2 hidden development players. Now we're going into the final 2 picks of the night for us. Here in the 7th round, we decided to take Malachi Kidd. He kind of started falling off in this draft. He's only 21. He's a normal development. I mean, it's, again, pretty much just a depth piece at that point. And then simulating... Whoops, that's for the Falcons. And then, again, simulating to our next draft pick, which is only in a couple picks there. And having our final pick of the night. I don't know why we're looking at our offensive line. I definitely said to pick the player, but, you know, besides the point. Maybe I did. Maybe I actually did select roster. Oopsies. There we go. It didn't want to show. We have a backup backup quarterback, so we're good there. We have a couple backup corners now after, you know, drafting some as well. We went ahead and took a backup wide receiver because, you know, you never know. We decided to take Kirafi Fowler. That's a solid name. 21 years old out of West Virginia, so a lot of Big 12 guys. Unless the Big 12 is a lot different now than what it was. We'll take a look at our draft class here. Coming out of that, I thought we did pretty well, especially late in the draft. 73 overall for Jose Walker from South Carolina, being 22. You know, decent draft pick. You know, rookie, South Carolina. 500 plays to reveal a hidden dev, so not too shabby. George Bine, 63. Walls was a 65. Randall McKell is a 65. But James Frey, the other hidden development, defensive tackle, 63 overall. And then Ben Fields, the strong safety, 67 with that hidden development as well. Take a look at the top players, see if there was any, you know, generational talents that we missed on. Number 1 guy, or I guess number 2 guys, Damian Beasley and John Flowers, 77 overall. These guys have any developments? They do. I want to see what John Flowers is. What was John Flowers? He's a superstar. So not too shabby for them. Number 1 went to Sammy Stewart, the quarterback. Alonzo York, T.J. Jacobson, so back-to-back tackles. B.J. Barrow, Thad McKee, and Isaac Brown, Tanner Ferrara. I want to see where that middle linebacker went when I was kind of taking a look at him. It wasn't Blackburn, it was the other one. But we'll also take a look at Blackburn. Maybe, where did our middle linebackers go? He wasn't available. Yeah, I think it was Isaac Brown that we're taking a look at, actually. I can't go by positions. So yeah, Isaac Brown. He's a hidden development. I kind of want to take a look at what he was, because this is the guy we're definitely going to take if he fell to us in the first round. He's a star, so we don't miss on too much. Unless, I do want to check the other linebacker, though. Because those two we were kind of taking a look at of Enrique Blackburn. He was also a hidden development. And he's a superstar, so he would have been a little better. So, not too shabby. But anyways, that's going to do it for the video. We stayed at 78 overall. But again, we're going to be playing most of the games. Not all the games like we did in this season. We're probably going to simulate a good amount of them this season. So we just so if we make the playoffs, make the playoffs. If we don't, we don't. And kind of moving on. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys are new, please hit that subscribe button down below. It is free. And also hit that bell as well to be notified when videos go live. We're very close to our goal for the end of the year, which, again, we're 2 months away from the end of the year. So it's insane how we're getting that far. It's almost 2023. Can you all believe that? 2022, I felt it went by so fast. But anyways, hope you all have a great rest of your day. And I'm out. Peace.